The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs. First ball of the match.
Berger has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Now 9 for none.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Milne to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Ul Huq, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ulhuck has kept the pressure on in this over, just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Milne from the north end. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Is the new batsman at number 4. Please give him a warm welcome.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Ahmad, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gets that away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Du Plessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
61 for 3.
Ahmad from the north end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmad with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Jeez, timed that well.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 79 for 4.
Kumar to finish this innings. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Caught. Good work from the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
80 for 6. The new batsman.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Thick edge. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Huge edge. Edged it. Nice shot, jumped on the shorter delivery and hooks it away. Should get 4.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Massive outside edge. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Hassan from the north end. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
A round of applause.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one, though. Edged, unplayable.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now 40 for 1.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Du Plessis is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Puran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely. Mitchell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Edged it.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now on 64 for 2.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Lind from the north end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time.